They flip things around. Normally Piqué is on the right, Puyol on the left in those center back pairings. Puyol sticking with Osvaldo. Piqué staying with Verdú. So man marking from Barcelona. Up front for Pedro. The return pass is there.
Magic.
Pedro sprints through.
Brilliant.
Shot! Goal! Pedro off the give and go, and it's Barcelona in front.
It's another one to lay at the feet of Lionel Messi as well. But Pedro disappears like a ghost in the fog for this goal. He'll be criticised for not kicking the ball out when Jose Callejon went down, but he's a battle-hardened warrior and he wouldn't have stopped either. You play around the dead bodies in the Colosseum, and this one is an absolute brilliant tear-away goal. He didn't see that it was that bad to stop the game, and neither did Barcelona. Pedro gets found with a surgical pass from who else but Lionel Messi. This is the obstruction there. There's nothing there. Callejon maybe needs to get his eyelashes changed, but that's about it. And here's the one, here's the two, and there they are stripped apart. Wonderfully sliced open like a fresh fish, and Pedro catapults it home. And he doesn't need any help. He needs help like a fish needs a bicycle. Wonderful finish. Typical Barca.
5th goal of the season for Pedro Rodriguez. And on the day that Samuel Eto'o...
We were singing his praises there just last week.
Oh, look at that.
Valdez bringing it out with both feet beautifully. Look out.
Pedro again. Sweeps it to himself. No one there, so he'll drop for Messi. Messi outside of the boot. Xavi inside, and it kicks off. Valdez back to Xavi, and to the back of the net. It's 2-0 Barcelona as Xavi Hernandez strikes.
Absolute rabbit hole football again. And the only curse is that it doesn't go in at the first point of asking, because this one would have been probably goal of the season. They're arguing, they've been arguing all game long, saying that perhaps it was offside, but look at this rabbit hole football. The burrows are everywhere, and it's the wonderful chameleon eyes that finishes it with a slingshot from outside. Remember, he's supposed to be carrying an Achilles tendon. Imagine what he'll like be when he's fit. Again, beautiful, and it started from Messi. As Pedro's in, he puts the brakes on, he pulls it back here for Lionel. He does his abracadabra ball. It's a beautiful ball, and it comes back to Xavi at the second bite, like Mike Tyson. He takes 2 bites at it, and he sinks it beautifully. But take a look at it again, that it was offside. It looked very, very suspicious, I've got to admit. It was a brilliant ball by Lionel Messi, but let's see if Xavi was in the offside position.
2 players. In many ways, it's like Barcelona's playing with the governor on. They see an opening, and they don't always take it. Luxury of a 2-0 lead. Here's Messi. From Pedro. Messi slapped. Kameni down, and it's slammed through for goal number 3 by Pedro.
The genius of Lionel Messi once again leads to this spectacular little touch home by Pedro, but it's Messi again. It's virtuoso from the tango boy, Lionel. He wants it back, he just doesn't get it. Messi makes lollipops of Espanyol's defence again. When you take a look at it again, it's that man there. It's the Argentina boy, genius. Again, showing that he's got better biomechanics than a Pellegrin Falcon. Drives it, hammers it. Kameni tries to do his best. He's got to extend his fingernails to get to it, and he cannot keep the second one out. Wonderful Lionel, tremendous effort by Kameni, but Pedro mops up, and the defence again falls apart like an old Saab. Another goalkeeper in the World Cup is beyond me.
Threaded through and a chance for Osvaldo.
Good touch.
Has help at the back post, but he'll take the shot, and there goes the shutout streak. Espanyol has a goal, and Barcelona on their back heel.
Wonderful from Osvaldo, and it's not just the triggered-in hit from the Argentinian-born man. It's this last touch, and I agree with Carlos Puyol. I thought Victor Valdez should have been narrowing the angle out a lot quicker than he did, but he holds back. And when you see Osvaldo's first touch, that's what sets him up. The ball's through. Now watch this little touch. That's absolutely crucial. And Victor Valdez is backed off way too far, and Puyol cannot believe it. There's no insurance behind Carles. It's not his fault. But you give full credit to Pablo for that touch there. It sets him up beautifully, and the rifle comes out, and it's absolutely beautiful strike home past Victor Valdez.
There's Xavi. Messi onside.
Beautiful.
Threads it through on the run, and Villa.
Look out.
Villa! Goal! Put this one in bed. Barcelona back up by 3 on a brilliant pass. A hat-trick of assists for Lionel Messi.
As you see, Phil Sheen, the clairvoyant that is Lionel Messi, sees space in a different dimension and leads this on for Villa. He's arguing that it was offside. I believe he's dreaming. It's a beautiful ball, and it's pure Argentinian ingenuity again. Take a look. One look, and he is gone. Beautiful run to control, and he's beating a great goalkeeper who narrows the angle as best he can, and then he spreads himself like an octopus, and he gets the nearest touch on it, I believe, but he cannot stop it. He doesn't touch it. It's all clinical by Aguirre. Brilliant Messi again. 3 assists.
And Victor Valdez at home against Zaragoza. Can they get a 5th?
Look out.
They might just.
Beautiful.
Villa off the hands of Kameni and in. Villa with the brace to join Pedro on the score sheet. And just like that, it's another 5 spot from Barca.
Xavi again starts it. The cerebral dictator, and this is why he's up there for the world's greatest footballer. He provides David Villa with a chance, and he is running like he's got a lobster down his shorts. The timing of the pass is immaculate from chameleon eyes. The vision is astonishing. The speed of his feet is incredible. It's a perfect pass for David Villa. He didn't to control it with his step. He could have taken it there, but he sets himself up for absolute 100% certainty. And again, the Cameroonian international does everything right. But you're like playing with a witch at poker. You're gonna lose.